So, what are we gonna do tonight, O.C.G?
Why, same thing we try to do every night, Bertram. Take over the world. I mean, Twitch. Take over Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once more by my faithful manservant / buck-totem badger, and this is my review for Trials of Mana Remake. Now, Trials of Mana was released in 2020 and is a remake of It is a remake of an RPG that released back in 1995 for the Super Megatron. I mean, Super Famicom. I always got them confused. That's the Super Nintendo to my fellow British chaps. Do you by any chance remember the Secret of Mana remake that released a while back? Me neither. Well, this game is a sequel to that. But is it equally as bollocks? Well, that's the question. Let's find out, shall we? Trials of Mana is an action JRPG, which means it's a JRPG or Japanese role-playing game where you get lots of action. Or in other words, lovemaking. Nuke. What? I heard a teenager saying it the other day. So, this plays very much like the Ys, Tales of, or Kingdom Hearts games, with particular emphasis on hacking, slashing, and generally kicking backsides. This being a JRPG, there is the usual trope of scantily clad female characters, with much heaving of the bosoms. So much, I often felt the need to beat the bishop, choke the chicken. What? I heard my grandfather asking for it at the dinner table the other day. So, what else can be said about these characters? Well, we get to choose between 6 different characters at the start of the game, which reminded me greatly of ordering from the menu in a restaurant. Or a brothel. You choose 1 main character and 2 sidekicks, or dog bodies if you will. And this will impact the story and which final boss you face, amongst other things that I can't be bothered to share with you right now. Now, all of our characters feature such exotic names as Duran Duran, Angela Lansbury, and Kevin. Just Kevin. Though, those Muggle bastards kept calling me Kupo, no matter how many times I told them my actual name. No, wait. That's a different game. My mistake. Which, brings me rather nicely to the voice acting of the game. How is it? Well, let's just say I've heard better voice acting in a porn film. But, what? I heard a pervert asking for one in the supermarket the other day. Now, the animations of the characters also leave a lot to be desired. The faces are so damn lifeless. I have seen more expressions on a sex doll. And the characters in this game obviously have a fear of choking, for some of them don't even bother to open their mouths, even when they speak. They are obviously very gifted ventriloquists. Well, this is, turning into quite the negative little review, isn't it? Let's, spice it up with a threesome. I mean, a positive comment. Sorry about that. I was just telling Santa what I wanted for Christmas before I started this review. Where was I? Oh yes! The music in the game is very good, which is to be expected in a Square Enix RPG. That's almost like saying Ted Bundy like butchering bitches. What? I heard a child calling his mother it the other day. So, let me break the game down for you simpletons. Sorry, I mean commoners up there. Basically, a bad chap or chapette wants to take over the world, so you have to stop them by obtaining the Sword of Mana. To do that, you have to unlock 8, that's right, 8 elemental power things. Then, bad chap or chapette wins anyway, somehow. So, you then have to fight 8, that's right, 8 boss fights. Then you go after bad chap or chapette, beat them, and the game ends. Does that sound interesting to you? It does? Well, then I have to ask, what the hell is wrong with you, man? What? I heard a student saying it up on the roof the other day. Long story short, the story is not very interesting. The characters are not very interesting. But the gameplay is serviceable. Therefore, the game is far from the best JRPG I have ever played. Nor the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth, or the sixth, or the 7th, or the 8th. But it's okay. Not good, nor exceptional, nor amazing, or excellent, or splendid, or magnificent, or stupendous. Therefore, I am going to give Trials of Mana a 6 out of 10. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review for the Trials of Mana. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, as per usual, well, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it so much, well then, give me a thumbs down. Perhaps leave some abuse for me in my comment section. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, feel free to check out my Twitch while you're at it. It is rather good after all. But the single most important thing is, until we meet again, remember to stay obsessed with gaming. Yes.
Just you wait! Ludger?
Kevin.